Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Marina has recently become the new mayor of Hypixel Skyblock. So today, we're gonna be going over her perks and what you can do to not only progress through the game much faster, but to also make a ton of money. So with that, let's begin. So thanks to long-term investment Diana, who was the mayor prior to Marina, Marina has all 4 of her perks: Fishing XP buff, Luck of the Sea 2.0, Fishing Festival, and Double Trouble. Fishing XP buff is pretty self-explanatory. You get more XP from fishing in public islands, which will help you level up your fishing skill even faster. Personally, I think this goes really well with the new Backyards bio update, especially if you haven't played it yet. Next you have Luck of the Sea 2.0, which gives you 15 sea creature chance. Again, pretty self-explanatory. It just means sea creatures have a higher chance to spawn. Now this perk is pretty good for the Fishing Festival perk, as well as Fishing XP, since sea creatures usually give a ton of that once killed. This can also make you more money if you're looking for rare sea creature mobs, or just more sea creatures in general. So now we're gonna skip over to Double Trouble, and you guys probably know why. Double Trouble gives you 0.1 double hook chance for every sea creature chance that you have. Essentially this means that you have a higher chance to hook up 2 sea creatures instead of just 1. Again, this can give you more money, more XP, and a higher chance to get rare drops. With these 3 perks, my point essentially is if you were ever gonna fish, now is probably the best time to do so. Again, this goes really well with the Backyards bio update, adding a lot more fishing content into the game, and making fishing easier to get into for new players, or for players who don't really care about fishing. Myself included. Alright, and of course, the perk that we've all been waiting for, Fishing Festival. Fishing Festival is an event where you can spawn unique sea creature mobs such as sharks. This gives you the ability to make a ton of money, especially if you have a good fishing setup. If you guys want me to make a full guide on fishing, or on how to make money from fishing drops, do let me know in the comments down below. However, what we're really going for is the investment opportunities that this event gives us. Items such as fishing rods, fishing armor, and fishing equipment all go up in price before a fishing festival. However, there are also items that will go down in price. Since this is the only time that you're able to get items such as shark tooth, you can make a good bit of money by investing in items crafted by these, such as the shark tooth necklace. In fact, by how much prices have fallen, it could be just worth it to store shark teeth and sell them on a later date. But finally, we have the good old Agarmu tongue, dropped from the Agarmu sea creature mob, which you get pretty often while fishing. Since there are so many people fishing during this time, the price of Agarmu tongue drops to around 5,000 to 7,000 coins, and can shoot up in price to around 10 to 15k after Marina. This means you're able to make at least 7,000 coins profit per Agarmu tongue. And if you have the money, I recommend buying these in mass. You're also able to expand these profits by turning those Agarmu tongues into the Agarmu talisman. However, be aware they are pretty slow to sell. Anyways, that's all you need to know about Marina. I know this technically isn't a fishing guide since, well, I don't know how to fish. However, I hoped it helped you understand Marina and her perks. If you guys want me to do a full guide on fishing, or have any other guides that you would want me to make, do let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.